He won't run many more laps than normal.
All right, now, Stewart, get your weaving out of the way here.
If you're new to NASCAR, what we're talking about with this green, white checker thing, if the race comes to its scheduled distance, which in this case would be 267 laps, and it's under caution, then they'll run extra laps, overtime, we're calling it. They'll throw when the track is clean and race ready, they'll throw the green flag, they'll race a lap, throw the white flag, which is the signal for 1 lap remaining in the race, and then come around to the checkered flag.
If the cleanup takes 5 laps, so be it, because now, as you see them on the racetrack, they're not in a big hurry to clean this up because they know they're going to green, white checker. Who is in the front? Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, are they the ones that may be iffy on fuel?
Stewart pitted at lap 200.
Dave?
They just asked Dale Jarrett on the radio, fuel pressure still good, buddy? And Jarrett said it just started to drop a little bit.
Yeah. He came back from a lap down.
Not where you want to be and run out of gas on the restart.
No.
Sitting in 3rd spot.
Well, not where you want to be is Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch behind the guy on the restart that might
Anybody
be running out of fuel.
Him. Yeah.
That might stumble, that's right. Man,
now, Jeff Gordon knows that right now. Or they'll tell Jeff and Jimmy, hey, 88 is low on fuel. Be careful on the restart. Keep your eye on him.
Bull riding coming up on NBC Sports after NASCAR. But it's going to be a bit, because we've got plenty of action still to come from here in South Florida.
When did Tony Stewart stop the last time?
200.
Lap 200, huh? Yeah, he should be able to make it okay, I think. Weber, they're nervous time down there, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you think Jack Roush is thinking right about now, BP?
Oh, man.
You know, he tried so hard to win the championship in this series. He thought he was going to win it in 1990 when Mark finished 26 points behind Earnhardt, had that 46-point penalty earlier in the season. Then last year battling, or 2 years ago battling with Mark and Tony Stewart, then finally winning it last year, Matt Kenseth, in runaway fashion. And Robbie Reiser, Matt Kenseth's crew chief, told me Jack really didn't appreciate winning the championship until they were having dinner Wednesday night of championship week in New York, when he looked up from the meal and told everybody, this is pretty neat. Now Jack Roush, who took forever to get his first championship, is looking at the possibility of back-to-back championships. The cat in the hat could be a very happy man tonight.
I talked with Jack earlier this weekend and said, you know, you've got a 2 out of 5 shot. You've got 2 cars out of the 5 that have a chance for this championship. He turned his back and said, I don't even want to think about it. Walk the other way.
You know, Jack knows how to win championships.
Yeah.
Won a lot of championships, a lot of other racing divisions, and he's a very hands-on car owner.
Mark Martin back in 14th place, going to come up short unless something really strange happens in his championship bid this year.
This is going to have to be really weird.
And 2005, Martin's last full season of competition on the Nextel Cup circuit. He'll have to try again.
But he did pick up 1 spot. He is 4th spot in the points, 1 up, 1 on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I'm not ruling out the really weird here.
Yeah.
Well, me either.
And for Dale Earnhardt Jr., the 2nd-generation racer, whose father is a 7-time champion, Jr. able to share a couple of NASCAR Busch Series titles with his dad. And it looks like his bid for his first Nextel Cup title is going to come up shy this year. 6-win season, not bad.
Yeah, they just haven't had the consistency. When they were on, they were on. I mean, they smoked everybody. But when they're off, they seem to be really off.
Yeah. Like today, they've struggled today trying to find the handle on this car, currently in 22nd position.
Junior talked about coming into this weekend, taking a lesson from the Boston Red Sox, saying we should know from watching them anything's possible, any kind of comeback. He's going to need a real big one here. He's in 22nd place with just a few laps to go.
All right, the signal's been given. 1 lap to go. That's going to be a green flag on 269. Matt.
BP, Jeff Gordon, 4-time series champion, starts in the 4th position. Robbie Loomis just told him, a win can still do it for you, meaning the championship. Go after it. He says 10-4, we'll do it.
Dale Jarrett is down low on the banking.
88 says he's tight on fuel.
And maybe...
Just barely, but fuel pressure's down to 3 right now.
Fuel pressure down to 3 pounds.
Maybe going to be a problem here on this restart.
I'm running out. Won't pull it all out.
Okay, well, that's really the best thing that can happen right now for Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson, not Dale Jarrett, of course, but
He's out of gasoline.
Yep.
We didn't come to points race.
That's Mike Ford, the crew chief. So they got to get Dale Jarrett's car off the track before they can restart the race.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to coast to pit road.
That's what I mean. So they're going to have to, they should be extending this caution because there's no way he's getting back.
I don't think there's any access roads either back there. You can.
31's going to come up and push you there.
There you go.
41's going to push you here. The 88 slow.
That'll help. So we
help.
are coming to the green. A 2-lap race for the win and for the championship. A little overtime. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch behind Tony Stewart and Greg Biffle. Who wins and who wins the title?
Tony brought him down. Pretty nice. Here they go.
Gordon looking for second on
contact
Biffle.
with Biffle.
And Biffle looking for the lead on Tony Stewart. Johnson 3 wide to the outside.
How about that move for Biffle? Hung on to it and took the lead at the same time.
And Kurt Busch making sure they all don't end up in a smoking pile.
Jimmy Johnson second. Jeff Gordon trying outside Tony Stewart. Will he get it? I think he will when he gets down on the straightaway. Got the momentum.
White flag, 1 lap to go. Look at this. Kurt might get challenged by some of these guys coming up behind him.
He certainly doesn't need to lose those positions.
Jimmy Johnson to second. Jeff Gordon third. Kurt Busch in fifth and trying to hang on to that spot. If he stays there, he wins the title.
You may see a Hail Mary here by the 20 car. Right on the back bumper of Jeff Gordon. Don't think he can do it.
Checkered flag is up. Greg Biffle wins the Ford 400 at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon finish second and third. It's not going to be enough. Kurt Busch is the 2004 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
We did it. I'm going to come and get you by the end of pit road. Everybody come with me on the track and push me.
What a relief.
Wow. That's all I can
Good
say.
stuff. That's good stuff.
Wow.